Let's see. Am I up? Am I up? I always got to make sure. I can't be placing too much trust in just that things will work out. I have to be vigilant. Get Twitch ad free for free. Nah, I'm good for now. Get out of here, bro. Okay. Okay. Gotta pull up my stuff here on my side that you cannot see. And I'm there. I'm here. Okay. Time to finish up the seaside. It's time to torture myself just a little bit more. I'm almost there. I've almost made it. I've almost seen the mountaintops. Assist mode. I could have done assist mode this whole time. But why would I do that? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy howdy. Let's see how horrible this is. Okay. Well, need to be sent a little bit farther. Oh, shit. God damn it. I almost did it. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. That was an easy one. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Is that really what I have to do? Is really the correct thing to do? Okay, I need to grab onto the wall. This one's a little bit harder. Shit. No. My body. My body perforated by spikes. How horrible. Shit. Alright. Okay, this one's gonna be not quite as fun. I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting needles in my face. I'm getting purple needles in my brain. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one. I'm feeling froggy. That seems like the right word for it. Okay. Haven't gone past this part yet, unfortunately. Come on, man, this shit ain't hard. Shit. Too hard for me, apparently. A little pea brain can't quite do it. I've allocated my points into other matters. Oh my god. I've allocated my attribute points to other matters. I have developed my platforming skills, but apparently not quite enough for this not to be excruciating. This shouldn't take long, right? I can't. I mean, last time I spent 5 hours on a single level. Like that can't happen again, right? It can't. There's no way. Impossible. It is not a possibility. I will not consider this. Oh man. But what does that leave me with if I don't consider the possibilities at the very least? Does that leave me with a lack of imagination? Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Okay. Oh boy. I don't even want to look. Now, what do I even do about that? Okay, I gotta go down. Okay, I guess I gotta grab the wall. Huh. So what is the point of that? Oh, I'd have to bring this down with me? Oh, shit. No, I don't. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Have I been thinking about this wrong the whole time? Yeah, I have been thinking about this wrong the whole time. I have to get this thing down with me the entire way. This is some bullshit. I don't like that. I'm distraught. Okay. I see, I see. I thought it would be easy. Nope. Can't have it that way. Too early. Silly. You silly dog, you. Hold on a sec. What am I doing? Okay. Do we make it go down? This should make it go right immediately. Just have more time to maneuver it around. It's probably the correct play. Or maybe not. But I will see. What am I thinking? Why am I so eager? Slow yourself down there, man. You trip over yourself. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Shit. Damn, I gotta develop a game plan that I can follow easily. Right now I'm sort of like flailing around. Okay, yeah, and then I have to get bonked by that thing, descend forward, and to hit that thing. Okay. It's all making sense. Simple logic. Simple logic. No problem at all. What the hell? Okay, this one might actually be a bother. I always hated the puzzles involving these things. They were always very annoying. Okay. Shit. I guess I should have just made myself, launched myself off of that. What was the next point? What was the next part of that? But I missed it. I could not foresee such things. I'm stuck in the present. I don't have the blessing of foresight. So I throw myself into spikes sometimes, you know. It's just a thing. It's just a thing that happens. Oh my, oh my, oh my. What is wrong with me? It's only been a few minutes. The stream only started a bit ago. I'm already losing myself. I'm already playing like I'm fatigued. And there's no reason for that. Really? I don't think so. I don't agree. Okay. There we go. Fuck. I was supposed to get off the edge there, but just a little bit, you know, just a little bit of misinput there. You know, it happens to the best of us, right? I got this part down now. Alright, alright. Hopefully there's a checkpoint at some point. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh boy, I guess I don't get a checkpoint actually. I have to do this whole fucking thing all over again, I bet. Oh, jeez. Oh no, it is a checkpoint, okay. I'm not so nervous now. I am not nervous. There we go. I am no longer hesitant. I am now defiant instead. Okay. I am fucking up. Let's see. Let's see. Damn it. Okay, I think I see the vision. What am I supposed to do here? Am I just supposed to like... Okay, that's... It makes sense. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? How could I not see that? The most obvious path was closed to my mind. My two eyes were unable to see what my third eye should have been able to perceive. Oh, shit. So I grabbed that and I have to do the wall kick. Okay. It's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. Now, my fingers simply have to do what I imagine in my mind. That is the real test. That's where the real pressure comes in. What the hell? What the frick? Please, God. Grant me this. Grant me the strength. Grant me the wisdom. The will. Keep on going. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, I have to move. I have to be kind of... You gotta be flying through the air. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Whole thing. Okay, there we go. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Woo! Woo! Alright. Not so bad. That wasn't so bad. Simple shit. Evil. My inner demon came out on this particular chapter. Oh boy, I can't wait to... Oh, I can't wait to see what kind of bullshit they got going on here. They gotta do a lot of wall kicks. Okay. Shit. Yeah, definitely need the second dash there. Why? Shit. Oh, there's gonna be some. This is gonna be something. Okay. Okay, okay. I got it. I got this, no problem. A little bit of problem. When I don't get close enough to the wall, that's where the problems come in. Should I bother to look through the binoculars? Let's see. Why not? Why not? Oh boy. Dash through, okay. Okay, okay. No big deal. Really? Really? I thought I did it. I thought that was good enough. Shit. I'm hesitating. Unfamiliarity is killing me. Okay, there we go. See, wow, that wasn't so bad. Not so bad. Let's see. Shit. God damn it. Why would you do this to me? Okay, then I have to get hit by it again. Alright, alright. Okay. This is gonna be a little tricky, I think. This is gonna be a little tricky. I think I did the worst already with everything I did in Farewell, so this, you know, this isn't so bad. Oh, thank God. Wow, that was easy, actually. Not bad. Okay. Oh, man. What the hell is all this? Oh, my God. Alright, well. Well. Okay. Really? Oh, really? So Rutherford. Alright. Shit. Alright. This is gonna take a while. There's a long ass level. It's gonna take me a while to get get it all polished down. So we're gonna be here for a while. Okay, then I have to double jump up. Okay. How careless. You planned this. Oh man. I should just give up. That sounds very appealing, honestly. Just move on to the next game. Next on the docket is probably either Undertale. Finally get to play the funny Skeleton Man game. Or Hollow Knight. One of those is probably going to be next. I have not played. I didn't even have it in my library. I just bought it. I didn't even have it in my library. Crazy. bought it like an hour ago and installed it. Really? How do I have to approach that spring to make it work? I feel like I have to hit the very top of the spring. I don't get enough height in the other situation. Otherwise, I take a soul full of blue spikes. Oh my goodness. Come on. Could have done better than that. Shit. I don't anticipate me actually clearing it, so I get nervous. I get a little nervous. I get a little bit nervous, you feel me? Shit, man. I'm being skewered. I'm unable to escape it. What do I do about it? Other than to die, repeat, die, repeat. Oh my goodness. God damn it. Jumping on that lower part of that spring is messing me up. Like that. I can't clear it. Unless there is some way to clear it, even if you do that. Is there some secret technique I'm not aware of? Have I been playing this game wrong the whole time? It's possible. Shit. Well, that's the farthest I've made it. So it's progress. It's something. Oh, damn it. Alright, it's getting a little bit easier. Shit. Oh, man. Alright, so it is getting a little bit easier. Oh, wow. Gosh darn it to heck. Damn it. So I'm pretty sure this game ranks pretty highly in terms of difficulty of just platformers. So if I ever play any other platformers, I can expect it to be a little bit easier than whatever's going on here. And thank goodness for that. Dude, this shit is killing me. This shit is shortening my lifespan. Shit, what the hell? Okay. This is hurting me. Emotionally. You see, I'm actually an empath, so every time I see Madeline die, I also die, in a sense. In my senses. I take her pain, her agony, and I feel it as well. I also just exploded. It's painful. possibly know about me. Shit. Well, I'm not surprised I made it. I have to do this all in one shot, man. This sucks. Oh, this blows. I hate this. I hate my life. I hate my... No. Exaggerating. Saying things I don't mean. It's not who I am. Please, it's not you. This isn't you. It is me. It's the side of you I never showed you. The side of me I never showed you. Damn. The side of me that gets exploded by blue spikes. Horrifying. Incomprehensible. It's very difficult to come up with things to say. Very difficult. I've run out of things to say. So now I must. I don't know what I must do. Come up with bullshit that doesn't barely even make sense to me. But what can I do? These are not things I would say to myself if I wasn't streaming. I wouldn't be thinking anything. I'd be thinking shit. Fuck. Gosh darn it. But just in my head. My room would be a little quieter. Maybe I wouldn't be thinking any of that at all, honestly. I'd be watching a YouTube video of something. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's news. Whatever it is, it keeps me from focusing too much on my anguish of playing and dying over and over again. I'm unfortunately not on the level of playing Subway Surfers and watching Family Guy compilations. It's not that severe yet, but you never know. Maybe I'll reach that stage one day. But I'll be too distracted by my excess for me to understand what a situation I put myself in. For now, I can at least say that I still have some of my humanity. How long that'll last. I've noticed that as time has gone on, I've been able to pay attention to single bits of media less and less. I've been able to pay less attention to single bits of media I need. Enhanced stimulation. Not enhanced. What would I call it? More. Multiple. Shit, man. Oh. Over time, I remember several years ago, I'd be able to just sit and watch YouTube videos and nothing else. I would occasionally grab like my PSP or something, or my DS, and play something there. With the proliferation of phones and tablets and all that, and more of a standard of just carrying everything on mobile devices. I found myself just watching videos no matter what I'm doing. Using it to distract myself from doing chores. Or while I'm playing games. There are some games that take a little break from that, from like games that I'm really engaged in. But if I'm not, I tend to just, like if I wasn't streaming this, I'd be watching a video while playing Celeste. I would not be as focused on this as I am now. I'd be watching just whatever. But now, now that I'm streaming this, I'm going back to maybe the old days of being able to focus on, maybe it's not really focusing on one thing, I mean, having to speak constantly and just come up with new things to say isn't a way of keeping me distracted. It's sort of entertaining in its own way. I'm pretty sure this provides the alternative, the stimulation that I require. Instead of watching videos, I myself am producing just noise. That's good enough, apparently. I miss being able to play like PSPs and DSs and Game Boys all the time. So if the Switch was smaller, maybe it'd be ideal, but we're not quite at that point where you can make games that run on Switch and be a small device. Oh my goodness. If things were as big as like the PSP and as strong as the Switch 2, oh, what kind of world would we be living in? I want to live in that world currently. That'd be awesome. I love having my DS, my 3DS, and my PSP, and my Vita, PS Vita, just with me all the time, just playing all kinds of shit. If they were as strong as the Switch 2 is now, man, heaven on earth. Really? Is that really what happened? I don't believe it. I want a second opinion. At least I got this part down now. Why? Oh, why? I'm distraught. I wish I knew what the word reverie meant. I would use it right now. Because I thought it was funny when that Sam Lake used it during the Game Awards. Something about as I wallow in my reverie or something like that. I thought it sounded funny. I kind of want to use it now, but I don't know the definition of reverie. So I wouldn't know how to use it correctly. Of course, that matters. Using your words correctly. Language matters, people. I don't mean like, you know, that stuff like slang is bad, but I mean that people don't seem to understand really anything nowadays. Some people seem to not really care about getting things correct, using words correctly. Alright. Damn it. Damn it, I didn't realize I had one more dash on me. My mistake. How could I have done this? I have failed. But we'll get there back. We'll get there again. I'm sure. We'll get there one day. Please, I don't want this to last an hour. I need this to be completed in a reasonable time frame. I have to go to work today. You know? I don't want to, you know, finish all of this off and then have to be like, well, gotta go to sleep and go to work. Because I'm a sad, miserable man who has to work for a living. Those two descriptors being unable to be separated from my occupation. I am not sad and miserable. I am not sad and miserable due to something else going on in my life. I'm sad and miserable because I have a job. Oh, poor me. Have pity for the laborer. For the wage worker. Have pity for the wage worker. please, don't make this take so long. I want a little bit of time to, not think about it. If I end the stream too late, I'll be like, well, time to hit the hay. Because as soon as I wake up, I gotta flip it on over to my job, which I don't really hate, but I'd rather not have a job. Oh, those wondrous days during COVID when I managed to stay home for several months, and didn't lose my job either. It was great. Now, my situation, I think, is fairly unique, and that, most people wouldn't be able to do that because they need the money. But I was fine. I was fine for the moment. And I prioritized my relaxation time over my pay. And I think I made the right choice. I'm now much happier. Not really for any reason that I just stated, but I feel happy. But whatever. It's just a job, If I wallow here in my sadness, anything can stop you in your tracks, can leave you breathless. But it's not that bad. It's just exaggeration for comedic effect. I wish I didn't have, I wish I didn't have a job, but it's not the end of the world either. It's not the worst thing ever. I think, where else could I be if I didn't have this job when I lived where I lived? What could my life be right now? And there's a lot of possibilities that it wouldn't be nearly as good as it is right now. So, do not just accept, the circumstances you're in, but be grateful for what the circumstances are. Being grateful does not mean you have to accept without question your circumstances. But it does mean that you have to at least be aware of your placement in the world. Be aware of your own privilege and the own... where am I going? To be aware of gratuitousness of where you were born and the opportunities you've been given because of it. And I feel like I have. I've been grateful that I've acknowledged such things. But no talk for just a second. Just a moment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. I stopped talking and suddenly I made it the farthest I ever did. There's some sort of correlation there. Maybe. But I'm gonna have to keep talking. Then again, people do playthroughs with no commentary, so maybe I could afford to just not talk for a bit. Maybe I could. Maybe I could afford just to not say anything for a while. That might be acceptable if I was able to actually get through these levels a bit easier. But not right now when I'm just dying over and over again. That is unacceptable. I have to fill the noise. Because my gameplay isn't doing it. So it just has to be just my striking personality. It has to do the job for me. Fuck. I'm panicking. Oh, okay. I will make it. Please don't make this last an hour, though. My little heart wouldn't be able to take it. My sorry little heart wouldn't be able to take it. Please don't do this to me. Please. I'm so glad I actually cut it off yesterday when I did, because it was like mentally draining getting to that point, spending 5 hours on farewell. You know, what an experience. I could have kept going. Oh my god, I was doing well enough getting through the seasides. I could have finished this yesterday, but I feel like I deserved a little bit of a break. My mental toughness. It lasted me up till 6 hours, but no more. But no more than that. I could feel myself deteriorating. God damn, why is this level so hard? Why? Why? Why am I struggling so much? Is this level really this difficult? Have I grown soft? Am I not as good of a video game player as I thought I was? That would be the biggest kick to the teeth. Find out I'm actually a fraudulent gamer. What have I spent all this time doing then? What do I hang my hat on if I'm mediocre? What has all this been for? Have I really been having fun? I have, actually. That's a very easy question to answer. I think the fun is enhanced by being at least self-acknowledged of being a semi-competent gamer. If I was like, I spent all this time playing games and I'm still ass, I'm still bad, I still mess up simple mechanics, I think it would be too much for me to bear. I would simply cease to be. And in this place would be something else. Me and my current form would just simply cease to be. What would replace it? It's not really what would replace it, but what would be left? A man with a job, living life day by day. One of many. Of course, there's many just gamers as well, but I like that label better than just average dude struggling to make it through life. Oh my god. I like it a little bit better. Personal preference. It's not like there's really any benefit to being a gamer. Other than maybe that I'm easily entertained. Good, actually. No. I don't want to be out here searching but never finding the thing that will leave me satisfied. Searching for a purpose in life. I found my purpose. Not really my purpose, but I found something that I think does me good. It leaves me with anticipation. Lit. Makes me excited to see the next day. There's a lot of stuff like that, but you know, video games is just part of it. You know, I'd be sad if my only reason for living was video games. Oh my goodness. I made it. Oh, it's Granny. It's hard to believe that it's over, isn't it? Funny how we get attached to the struggle. Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay? There's something else to say. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh my god. I pushed B again to talk to her again. I almost killed myself. That would have been tragic. Would I just respawn there? Maybe I would have. Maybe I would have just respawned. Maybe I would have just respawned right there. Hilarious. There's one more seaside to do. The last one. After that, maybe I'll go collect the strawberries or something. And why does it have to be the core? I hate the core. It made me so sad. 24, 29. 12, 18. Nope, I was wrong, not 29. 18. 23. Of 18, 23. Of course. Oh man. Hey, I gotta do it several times. I do. This is not gonna be fun. Well, I messed it up at the last second. Chaining these together. It's an ordeal. It's an ordeal. Why am I unable to do it? I'm unable to do it. I feel cold. What is wrong with me? Stupid bird. I'm trying to make it. Why? Why can I not do it more than twice? Why am I unable to do it? There we go. There we go. I don't even want to look. Oh, jeez. What am I supposed to do about this? I only had one jump. That's why. Maybe I should just hold on. Fuck. Okay. Maybe this won't be so bad. This doesn't seem so bad so far. Shit. I guess I have to jump under. And then, to go under and then dash up. That'll do it, probably. Fuck. Okay. Well, how embarrassing. Oh, man. How sad. Fuck, man. Why am I getting this so wrong? What am I getting so wrong about this? Nothing. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault. They made it too damn hard. It's their fault they added content. If there's content, I have to do it. It's their fault. I share no blame in this. There we go. This was actually kind of an easy one. Nikes. Okay, so I have to probably go up. Diagonal up. And that'll probably be good enough. Damn it. Alright, this one's easy. This one's not so bad. Fuck. Shit, oh god, that had to launch me. Oh man. That was meant to launch me. How silly of me. Well, I guess I have to wait a little bit. Fuck. What is wrong with me? Why? This isn't a difficult level so far. I'm just messing up a little bit. I'm just messing up a little bit. Fuck. Oh, this blue light, it hurts my eyes. Why did I do that? What have I done? Oh, what? I messed up. I messed up. I screwed up. Why can I not get past this part now? It was so easy before. Really? I messed up. Could I have done something like this? Switching from blue to red is really messing with me. Like, the red's fine, and then it switches to blue, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. It was too far down. I couldn't beat it. Really? Finale? I'm definitely at the finale. Shit's a little, you know, let's set something. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow. Now I'm just hurting myself. I'm just doing it to myself at this point. I've lost focus. What the hell? Summit? It took like half an hour. I did the first two parts really easily, and then it took me like 23 minutes to do the third section. So that one was a pain. Really? Hardest screen in the entire game? Are you sure about that? I feel like some of the stuff in Farewell was maybe not as hard, but very anxiety inducing. Maybe it's my own perception that's making me think this way. I don't know. Damn it. Seven C is the most precise. It felt very precise. Yeah. Especially all that jumping at the very end with all those crystals. That was very unpleasant. But we made it. God damn it. Why is it even called Summit? Who knows? Jeez, I just don't know how to navigate those purple clouds, do I? It is very reminiscent of Core. Unfortunately, I do not like that. I think Core was maybe my least favorite part. I think part of the thing that made me not like core very much is all just the constant switching between red and blue. It bothers me a bit. Yeah. Yeah, and the red fireballs I feel like were impeding me a lot. I think especially at the beginning, like the red fireballs I think were my least favorite part. Why do I keep messing that up? Oh man. Oh man, that's the far as I've gone so far. Hold on, let me look at this thing. Let me look at, oh shit. Oh man, let me look at this thing. I never actually looked at it. Let's see. How much farther is it? I never actually looked. Okay, so this sends me going over here. Mm-hmm. Oh man, are you serious? Oh no. Then I have to do the ground dash across this thing too. Fuck. I was messing that up a lot earlier too. This might be the me killer, honestly. This might be the end of me. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to that. I can see why everybody hates core. I didn't like it very much either. Damn it. Alright, it's getting a little bit easier, I think. I'm starting to get used to it. Except that part. Why do I keep messing up that part? What have I done? How do I keep messing up that part? Why? A little bit of lava on my head never hurt anybody. Just give me a freebie on that one, please. Oh man, this is going. This is something. Things are going very poorly. I think I'm more used to this level, but I'm having a bad time still. I was too low on that one. I definitely got to concentrate on this one a bit more than the previous one, on Summit. Okay. Fanta versus Prime. Is regular Prime blue? I've never drank Prime. Damn it. This is a terrible, terrible level for me. Is this really going to take me longer than Summit? I hope not. This might take me longer than Summit, unfortunately. Okay, maybe I don't need to flip that one just then. I can just skip that last one, I think. Pull up. You're going to crash. Primer Fanta. Definitely Fanta. Although I do like Gatorade. I'm very partial to the Lipton Fusion Teas. Those are pretty good too. What the hell? All right, that's right. They don't. I can't skip that one because otherwise the rock there won't launch me. Of course. Of course. How could I have forgotten? I need to hit the switch so that it actually launches me. Okay. Alright, let's see. Going. What the fuck? Why? I hate ice. Oh, me too. Doesn't everybody? This is gonna take me longer than Summit, isn't it? I hate that. I was saying all kinds of dumb shit on Summit, but I can't do that because I need to concentrate on this one. can't dedicate my brain power to just saying a bunch of dumb stuff. Oh my, I had needed to wait. I needed to wait for the lava to go down a little bit more. Why? Poor me. Woe is me. Take pity on this struggling man. Patience and bravery, I have both in abundance. That doesn't technically translate to skill or anything, so it'll get there eventually also. 2 out of 3 ain't so bad, but you need all 3 though. Alright. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those spikes. How evil. Oh my, I forgot. I needed the patience. Why did I forget that? How could you forget? The most important, crucial step. The very last step. I hit the corner, of course. Don't I know that that invalidates the spikes? Invalidation. To wait the right amount of time, right. The bravery to just run off a ledge into lava. I haven't. It just needs to be applied the right way. In some situations, bravery can also be correctly called foolishness. Foolhardiness. But I will prevail. I almost made it. Come on. I almost made it. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it on the first try. There we go. I thought I was gonna mess that up. But nope, there we go. There we go, we got the fundamentals down. Wow, I did it. Variants are now accessible from the file select. What does variants mean? Variants, huh? What is a variant? Variant mode. What does that mean? Do I just go into any level now? Enter 1A. Oh, great. The golden strawberry. I'm not a fan of that. So there's just all kinds of things, huh? Invincibility. Low friction, no grabbing, invisible motion, mirror mode. Hiccups, other self, infinite stamina, super dashing. Very interesting indeed. I wonder if this makes certain levels like a lot harder to complete. I guess this is kind of a way just to cheat your way to a golden strawberry, right? Golden 1A with the super dash. Is it allowed? I mean, is golden 1A with invincibility allowed? That seems a little counter, you know. A little counter to the whole idea. You're right, I bought this game. I can do whatever I want with it. Of course. I pay good money to be able to do whatever I want. No, I have no problem with it. One A without a single dash, yeah. You need a. That's how you get the flying one. Unfortunately, I'm not looking for a challenge. Okay. I am not looking for a challenge. I already did all the challenging levels. Oh, hey, I did it. And that's that. And that's that. Alright, I think that's it. Celeste completed. To my satisfaction, anyway. Oh boy. Hmm. $2,780 deaths. Alright. Most of them on farewell, too. That shit's crazy. Look at that. 1,790. Clear 0. You see that? Shit looks funny. Anyway, that's the end of that. That was only an hour and a half, so I'm definitely going to play something else right after this. But what would it be? What would it be? I already have Hollow Knight. And I just bought Undertale like 2 hours ago. So which one would it be? Time to play Roblox? I've never touched Roblox. Never touched it. Undertale. You know, I've always had an aversion to Undertale. It never really appealed to me. But might as well play it now, right? So many people love it, it can't be bad. It's not good, I knew it. My instincts were correct. I didn't like it. Until it clicked. Well, it's time for me to come into the modern day. You know, the only funny thing that I remember about Undertale is that whole theory of Steven from Steven Universe being Sans. When there's that one comic where he dies and he just looks like Sans. That's the only Undertale related media that's ever made me laugh. Yeah, that funny little skeleton, the shorty. Let's see, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I have to set up the stream to play Undertale. Because I'm done with this. Scene 4. If I make it scene 4, what do you see? Hmm. I kind of want you just to see a black screen. But on YouTube, you see all this stuff. On Twitch, you see a black screen. On YouTube, you see my desktop. What's that about? What is that about? Why do my streams show different things? I'm gonna have to go look at that. On Twitch, it's just a black screen, and on YouTube, it's my desktop background. Yeah. See, I intentionally made it a black screen, but it doesn't show up as that on YouTube. I mean, yeah, on YouTube. It just shows my desktop background. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, I'm going to end the YouTube stream, and then I'll start a new one in like 5 minutes for Undertale. Because this is the Celeste stream, you see? It all makes sense. Tony, bye YouTube. I'll be back in just a sec. Actually, before I do that, maybe I should give my thoughts about Celeste. I never actually said anything. I never gave my opinion or nothing. This is a very unsatisfying conclusion. In my eyes. But maybe I doesn't need it. That's right. That's the only thing I have to say. This game is very difficult, but I persevered and I did it. Fuck those golden strawberries, though. I ain't doing that. That's for other people, not me. I'm satisfied with what I did, and that's the end of that. That's all I gotta say. Bye bye.